Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Javi, and today I'm going to be reacting to Love Victor Season 2, Episode 3. I'm binge watching a couple of episodes. I just finished watching Episode 2, and it was really good. We saw the big kind of coming out of Victor at school and him telling everyone by standing up on a chair, and we stand. I really love that obviously Victor didn't let his mom get into his head for too long, and he really stood his ground. And I just really love that he came out for himself and he was able to tell people on his own terms because he's happy. And I could really see that. I'm really happy that he's happy and that he was able to claim this. You know what I mean? It looks like the parents, at least the dad, is really trying to make an effort to understand Victor and understand everything that's going on. And it seems like he found like a support group or something like that for parents with gay teens. And obviously the mom was obviously very reluctant, and I didn't mention this in my episode 2 reaction, but obviously as a Latino, I understand completely the idea of telling complete strangers about your issues or problems at home. Like, Latino families obviously are very concerned with the image of the family and the sanctity of the family as it's being explored here, so it's completely relatable and understandable, the way that they're portraying the mom as well. But at least the dad is trying to make an effort. I hope that they both go, but if the dad only goes, that then, at least that's a step forward. We also have Mia meeting this college guy and kind of telling him she's a college freshman, and seems like she might be seeing him again because obviously she's trying to run away from all the rumors and the problems at school. So that's gonna be interesting. We'll see how that goes. Also, we had Pilar being the sweetest girl and giving, Felix $200 for him to be able to pay the rent. Even though now she can't go to a concert, which, I mean, I just love her character, and I'm glad that she's being given all these different things to do this season so far. Like, I just love her so much, but I do want to see more of her. So, enough rambling. I'm excited to see what's going to be happening now that technically Victor and Benji are both just out as a couple at school. So,
I want you to know that I see you.
Thanks.
Love is love.
right, I see
It's
him
like coming
too.
out
I
gives
see
everyone an
you.
excuse to share their opinion.
Hey, girl.
Me?
What do you moisturize with?
Don't do
Water?
this.
Water?
Ever. Please don't ever do this. First of all, don't try to gender people. Don't try to misgender people. Like, you don't know. Like, not everybody likes that. Okay, just be careful. Also, just because he's gay doesn't mean he moisturizes. I don't moisturize. Now, I might need to, so please let me know out there if I need to moisturize. Let me know if I need to buy a specific moisturizer. But, like, not all gay guys are like that?
So,
Okay.
in fact, if you would now like to maybe change away from the other guys, I mean, we could figure that out.
Why
I
would he
actually
need
have
to?
an empty coach's office that nobody's using. It's got its own shower. I mean,
I'm guessing maybe some of the guys in the team complained about it, maybe because, or like, if not, then I don't see a point in telling Victor that he can change somewhere else. If they were okay with it, there wouldn't be a problem. You know what I mean? So, I hate this.
it's not a big deal, but there have been some complaints.
Of course, that's what I thought.
Complaints about me changing with the team?
I'm just trying to keep everybody happy, okay? So, would you think about it?
So you're really trying to make, so you're really trying to keep the rest of the team happy, but not Victor, because then Victor's just gonna feel alienated by having to, like, change somewhere else. Where's the logic in that? Oh, it was P Flag. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that dad is here.
Get started.
Shut up. That's Simon's dad. Shut up. Hello, Josh Dumel. Hey. We love to see it. I wasn't expecting to see Simon's dad. Like, interesting. I wonder if we're gonna see Simon this season actually.
Flag. My name is Jack. My son Simon came out a few years back, and
Oh
we're
my
going to talk about
god.
how great and weird and complicated coming out can be, not just for the people doing it, but for all of us.
Also, can I just say how awesome it is that he's actually like running one of these meetings? Like, I know it was kind of a big shock to him, and he was kind of always making jokes to Simon and stuff like that, like before Simon came out. So it's interesting to see that dynamic and see him actually doing this now. I love that.
Hey, if you ever want to like hang out to vent or whatever, I'm around.
Yeah. Yeah, that would actually be great.
Does Pilar like Felix? Like, I felt like I felt like a spark and a vibe in season one, but like, I feel like she does like Felix, right? Because she has friends and stuff like that. So it's not like she wants to hang out with him because she doesn't have anyone else to hang out with. So I feel like there might be something there.
Well, I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, behold Benji, bitch.
I can't with her. I love her.
You're the team captain. You know who complained.
What if I tell you who it is? Then what? You call them out and suddenly they realize how ignorant they're being and they apologize to you? Be undeniable. Yeah? Trust me.
We love Andrew's growth. He's really grown as a character from last season. You know, he realized he kind of realized that people saw him as this kind of like asshole jock that kind of put people down and was kind of like a jerk. And once he realized that that's how people perceived him, because he didn't think that people would perceive him that way, he thought that he was being like funny. He kind of turned it around, and now he's not so much of an asshole and a jerk. You know, he's kind of more low key, but he's also supportive, which is nice. And it almost seems like he's like part of this friend group with them, kind of, sort of, him and his girlfriend. So I don't know. I like his character growth.
Yo, Vic. You and me. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I love Andrew. Please, I'm so happy Andrew is being such an ally. Like I said, like he's being low key about it. He's not being too obvious, but like he's really stepping up to the plate. I love this. Yeah, but you see, what I'm scared of is that, you know, they're treating him all like, yes, come on, let's go. Like, yes, ball is life, whatever. But like, I feel like still in the locker room, they're gonna be like annoying about it. You know what I mean? Like, ugh, I don't know. I understand both sides because they obviously made a commitment with Mia, and Lake doesn't want to be too distant from that relationship with Mia because obviously they're best friends, and she's kind of, you know, set aside a lot more time with Felix recently, and so. But I also understand Felix's side because Felix needs this, literally in order to be able to like survive. It's kind of sad that he can't tell her, and I understand maybe he just feels like she won't understand, or she, you know. But I feel like Lake at this point has grown enough to be able to understand the situation. You see, what did I say? You see, they were all buddy buddy in the court, but now they're all being assholes again in the locker room. I feel so bad for Victor.
I'm sorry. I thought they'd realize that you're still just you. You know?
But I still love that theme, that running theme of Victor not backing down. Like, just stand your ground. I love that he's just not letting this push him to actually go change somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, he belongs here.
You're Mia, right?
Hello?
I'm Derek. Your ex-boyfriend stole my ex-boyfriend.
Oh my god. He is definitely gonna know that she's not a college freshman. Yikes. I did not expect him to be here. Like, I didn't expect him to show up in season 2 at all.
Hey, which one of you frat boys wants to get out drunk by a chick?
Oh god.
All right, give me a ball.
I wonder if he's gonna call someone. Like
This generation,
Benji
I
for
can't
some
keep
reason.
up.
I don't know.
I'm scared that I might say something to make my son hate me. His mother's having a hard time with the whole thing. It's made things between them really strained. I don't want that for me and Victor.
Yeah, I realize that there are a lot of ways that you can be a man.
Oh,
That makes
that's a line right there. There are a lot of ways that you can be a man. Because there's this whole thing about people just really not understanding the whole spectrum of gender, the whole spectrum of sexuality, and that these things are not mutually exclusive, that, it's not, black and white. It's a whole gray zone, okay? And that men can be effeminate, men can be masculine, men can be in the middle of that. There's no set way for a man to be a man. There's no set way for a woman to be a woman, or a non-binary person to be a non-binary person. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much nuance and a huge spectrum of things that people just don't comprehend. I love that.
Well, not every conversation with Victor has to be about his sexuality.
Exactly.
So what did you guys talk about before he came out?
sports. Yeah, sports has always been our thing.
Well, there you go. Start there.
That's it.
I was lying about the DJ equipment. My mom's not going to work.
Because of her manic depression?
Yeah. It's going to be okay. All right? I'll figure it out.
Hit me with a worksheet.
And you see what I mean about Blake growing so much as a person. She is definitely just way more selfless than she was in season 1, and I'm glad that now she realizes that this is priority. Like, like I said earlier, I feel like obviously her relationship with Mia is really important, but like, now that she knows the truth with Felix, like, this is more important. This takes priority. So I love this.
I'm not a me anymore. I'm a we.
Why aren't you more upset about this? Like, you've been oddly quiet all day.
Everyone thinks that coming out is easy these days. But it's not. And 2 days after I did, my lab partner asked to switch desks. Uh-oh.
What?
It's my ex.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna reach out to Benji. Yep. Oh my god.
Oh, you told Blake everything?
Yeah. Yeah, which I should have done a long time ago.
Because coming out is the most important thing you've ever done. I am glad you did it. Because I love you.
Oh.
I'm right here, and I miss you so much. And I love you too.
This was actually really sweet, and I'm glad that they were able to have this little conversation, and I'm glad that she was able to make it clear that she's glad that he did what he did, even though it hurt her, which is a big thing for her to do and to say to Victor. But I think it gives Victor validation that it's okay, to have done this, even though obviously the way he went about it, with kissing Benji while he was still dating her, not okay. But like, that it's okay for him to realize his truth and to be open about it, and that she understands that, even though it really did hurt her. I'm glad that they were able to have that conversation.
Tyler, I'm a junior in high school.
Oh.
I didn't expect her to be honest this early.
You
Wow.
don't want to hang out with me anymore. Like,
Mia, don't be ridiculous. I turned 18 last month.
Is he gonna give them an ultimatum?
Hey.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna skip through it? Okay. Did he quit the team? I feel like he quit the team. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He quit the team. He 100% quit the team. And the one thing he and his dad had to talk about, they're not going to have anymore. I mean, they technically could still talk about sports, but like, damn. Victor, why? I understand. He probably just didn't feel comfortable anymore. Like, they were literally making him feel bad about everything. So who would want to be around that? You know what I mean? It's like a toxic environment. So him stepping away from it makes sense, but I wish that wasn't the case. I wish it didn't have to be that way, you know?
I quit the deal.
Damn. I mean, you could have still kept the shoes, Victor. Ugh. My God. It's very interesting to see just like, because I said earlier, like I really love the thread of him not backing down and standing his ground, but at the same time, the whole environment was toxic, so it would make sense for him to step away from it, even though he shouldn't have to. Like, they should understand that he's still him, just like Andrew said. And it's just interesting how Andrew understands that, but for some reason the other guys can't wrap their hands around it. Some people are just really ignorant and homophobic, and that's just sad, but it's the way it is. But like I said, the one thing the dad felt like he had to talk about with Victor is now kind of gone, but we'll see if he maneuvers around that. Hopefully he will. I love that the dad went to the meeting and he was able to have that conversation after with Simon's dad. They had to drink and, have that heart to heart kind of about their gay sons. You know what I mean? Not a lot about the mom this episode, which was interesting. The whole situation with Mia, I'm glad that they were able to talk, Mia and Victor, about everything. And also the fact that Mia was honest with the college guy. I'm really glad that she was honest with him. And oh, we also have Pilar and Felix, that whole situation, which is interesting. I do feel like she likes him. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I just want Pilar to be happy. Honestly, I love her so much at this point, and I just want her to be happy. But we also had the Felix telling Lake the truth about why he's, writing essays and all these different things. And I really love that scene, Lake just being selfless and understanding that this is important. And like she said, that they're a we and not a me anymore. So we stand. We love that. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm excited to see what's going to be happening next. Again, if you want to watch my full uncut reactions, they'll be over on Patreon. But if you guys enjoyed this reaction, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of episode 3 of season 2 of Love Victor. Subscribe for more content. And until next time, I will catch you guys in my next reaction.